Hello you guys, I hope you're doing well. Today I was not planning on having an unboxing, but I did promise you on my Instagram that I would show you what I got yesterday in Barnes & Noble's, so let's do this. Just a quick backstory. Yesterday I wasn't planning on going to Barnes & Noble's. My husband's Father's Day gift was supposed to be the Iron Man Lego that is a helmet. It was supposed to be released yesterday, and I called all the Lego stores, they didn't have him. So I said, well, might as well get him maybe Star Wars helmet. You know, there's Boba Fett and Stormtrooper. So I went to Barnes & Noble's with hopes that they would have it, and they did have Boba Fett, but I spoiled a surprise to my husband because I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't have the Father's Day gift that I wanted for you. And he said, don't worry, I don't want Boba Fett, I'd rather wait for the Iron Man one. I'm like, great. So I sent him a picture of the surprise item that I have, and he was like, you know what, get that. If that makes you happy, that's the best gift for me. I don't deserve you. So I was like, no, that's not fair to you. I'm gonna keep looking for a gift for you. And at the end of the day, I was like an hour there. I couldn't find anything. He's not a big collector guy, so he has a lot of Iron Man stuff. So I was like, I'd rather wait for an Iron Man piece that, you know, will fit his collection. And that's what I did. I ended up getting the item for me, and he was like, if you're happy, that's fine with me. So I'm gonna show you that, guys, in a bit, but I wanted to first show you and talk to you about the sales that Barnes & Noble's are having. This is not sponsored by them, I wish. But I did walk into the store, and they had a huge, like they usually have like huge tables, but they had so much Harry Potter in it. And you know, Gryffindor's house grade, whoop whoop. So they did have this, it was like $46. I ended up paying like $22. So I couldn't leave it behind. Like $22. 50% off on so much cute stuff. I ended up getting, I'm gonna show you, I ended up getting books, ended up getting Mickey, because you guys know I collect Disney too, and my Disney Pop section usually only has Pops, but I do have Mickeys around my house. Ooh, oh my goodness, yes, this is amazing. Wow. Yes, to be honest, I had never seen this in Barnes & Noble's before. It comes with the hangers. If I would have seen it, I would have probably even paid full price for it, because the size is heavy. It looks amazing. My Gryffindor heart is happy. Okay, so next thing, I'm gonna put a little bit of Mickey in your life. Sorry to my only Harry Potter collectors. This were $30, and it had 50% off as well. So I ended up paying $14.99 for it, which again, not bad at all. I don't think I would have paid $30 for this. Like, it's not my kind of, I don't usually collect this for that. I don't usually collect figures like to pay full price for them, unless they're like Pops that I'm trying to complete a line. Trying to open this real quick. So I think these were part of the 90th anniversary line. I had it on my hand too, and I was like, no, I'll skip on it for it. So this is super cute. So I used to have the Steamboat Willie Mickey Pop. I'm gonna go back for it eventually. Yesterday I just decided on just leaving it in the store because I had bought it twice, and twice it fell and broke. So those Mickey Pops were so fragile. Like, any collector will tell you that, out of the box collector, that they were easily broken. So I decided to not waste more money on buying it and just get this figure. I'm probably gonna put it by the castle. It's pretty beautiful. So that's the only Disney piece that I got yesterday. Like, if you go to my stories on Instagram, there was so much Harry Potter stuff in that store. It was like Noble Collection puke all over that store. And it had walls and walls and sections of replicas. It was so beautiful. So I was like, nope, I'm not going to buy a lot of stuff, because that was not the intent of the business. So I decided to just get things that were on sale, if that makes sense. This one, $12. I ended up paying $6. because it said 12, but it was in the 50% section. So it ran for $6. It's Wizarding World Movie Magic, and you guys know that I love huge with books with huge illustrations, and it has props too, like things that you can get out of the book. I love getting things out of the books and just putting them on frames in my wall. So this was a must for me. Like, it has the letter, like you can open this letter. It's like a 5x7 or so. For me, this was a must, especially with the price. Let me see, you can, ta-da, you can get it out, especially with the price. Like, look, let me show you. I love it. I can take this out and just frame it. So $6. Check your local Barnes and Nobles. I also got this one. This one was $12.99. I'm a Barnes and Nobles member since like 2018, so I get a 10% on everything, and I ended up paying like $10 for it. Pretty awesome. Also has amazing props. So you will catch me down here just reading, going through them, finding props that I want. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, number 5. This is the biggest item, and the last replica. It's not the last replica I won. I still won the Prophecy, and I still won the Philosopher or Sorcerer's Stone. Are the only 2 Noble Collection replicas that are like really, I feel, necessary on my collection, and I still don't have. They're still on my wish list, but this one was like on top of my wish list. And a lot of you figured out I asked, what do you think it is? And a lot of you said, it's the Professor Slughorn Hourglass, because you have mentioned it a lot. I know, I really wanted it. So yay! So I have read from people that already have it that it's super fragile. I have even read collectors saying that they knocked it out of their shelves and broke it, which is very sad. So, okay, this will you guys see how it goes. So I was like, I don't know where I'm going to put it just yet, in what part of my shelves. Probably very far away from my little kid's hands. But yeah, I will show you guys on my Instagram, GeoJammies, where I finally decided to put it on the shelves. After this, I'm taking a hiatus. I am taking a break from getting replicas. I have a very special project in July. I talked about it on my Instagram a bit, about doing like a grateful month. It's like July, I think it's gonna be for me, since August we're gonna get so many new Legos in the United States. So I'm gonna think that to prepare myself financially, I'm just gonna take like a break from getting stuff on July and just be grateful for what I have in my collection. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'm definitely gonna involve you and just show you maybe every single day one thing that I love from my collection, or one thing that I just feel it's a must. And it's just a way, you know, to appreciate what you have already. It comes like this. It had, you know, it comes very well protected. Oh my God, I'm so nervous taking it out of here. Whew. Okay, here we go. Holy shish. So, wow. Wow. Like, look at the details on it. Wow. So, oh my goodness. I feel like my collection is complete, honestly. If I never get the Philosopher's Stone or the Prophecy, I would be okay, because this thing is a masterpiece. One of the things that I love about it is that if I ever put, and I think about it a lot when it comes to my replicas, if I ever were not to put all my replicas together on a Harry Potter shelf and I would put them around my house, this would be a conversation starter. Like, I would put it on a shelf in my wall, maybe by my living room, and I would not mind the fact that it's green. I would love to just have it there and let every guest that comes to my house, why is there? Everyone knows I'm a Harry Potter fan. I love Harry Potter, and my collection used to be in my living room, so I'm used to having people see my geeky side because it was out in the open. Now it's on my basement, so nobody in my home, like if you come to my home, I have to take you here and show you my collection. Like it's not upstairs except Disney stuff. So I think about it a lot. Like if I were to add some Harry Potter items to my household, how would it feel? And yeah, this is something that I would love to just be able to see every day in my house without having to come down here in the basement. It's so beautiful. So, okay, so I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. Click the subscribe button, and I will be showing you guys more stuff that I have open. I got a 10 top items in my collection video coming up. So it's not, this one is not included, but let's pretend it is. So stay blessed, you guys. See you guys later, and thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.